Disclaimer, except the pictures I own everything, voice and storyline. So I don't give anyone permission to use anything of music, video, storyline, voice, even the whole entire video. This video based on imagination, the author is trying to show his writing skill with the help of her favorite BTS Jungkook. So it's a warning, don't take anything seriously, also a humble request. So, as usual, guys, this time again, our most trusted and best police officer getting award again. I can't even say that. Guess who is he? Because we all know. So, please welcome Jeon Jungkook on our stage for being best police officer of the year. Everyone clapped hard, and Jungkook stood up with his cool look. He went on stage, and then President gave him award. He bowed to President in respect. As always, our most talented officer, Jeon Jungkook, got the award. I'm really happy, and I hope every police officer became like him. So, the most of the criminal cases filed would be completed. He is amazing. He literally solved every case which were mysterious and scary. So, Jungkook, you deserve this. With that, he gave him a award. Jungkook took the award and again bowed to him, and then host gave him mic to give a speech. First of all, thank you, President, for praising me, and also I just want to say everyone, I will work hard, more hard to make our country proud. He said coldly. Chenko came inside his house, said while looking around, I'm back. Suddenly he felt two pairs of arms sneak around his waist and hugged him from back. Welcome back, best police officer of the year. She smiled cheeky, and Jungkook turned around and saw his dear wife. His cold face broke into a big smile and hugged her back with a wide smile. Thank you so much, world's best wife. He pecked her whole face lovingly. Jeon Changuk sold one of the best police officers. He is senior among his old colleagues because he has solved many cases and mysterious ones. From past 5 years, every year he got best police officer of the year. He is very cold and strict person for everyone except his dear wife. He loves her a lot. Jeon Wine, she is sweetheart of Jungkook. She owns a NGO of little children who got abandoned by their own parents. But does Jungkook know that she is hiding a big secret behind his back? She is a painless knife. Wine giggles at his many pecks on her face. Stop it, Wine chuckles. Okay, my love. Wait here, I prepared something for you. Okay. Wine came back with a small cake. Wow, his eyes sparkled. I know it doesn't look beautiful like bakery shop, but I made it for you, she said while looking down and scratching her neck nervously. Tengu smiled warmly and pecked her forehead. It's the most beautiful cake in the world because my wifi made it. Blushes, really? Notes, really. I love this cake. Wine smiled warmly. Tengu pet the cake and feed it to Wine, and Wine feed him back. My best hubby and police officer. Chuckles, thank you. By the way, is dinner ready? No, I actually gave our cook a day leave, and in the cake process, I totally forgot about the dinner. But just give me an hour. I'll go and make something good. Chuckle. No need. Let's go out for dinner. Also, my sweet little Wife already baked such a beautiful cake for me. I think you deserve a tasty dinner. So let's go, Wife. You are the best. Time skips. Jwan and Jungkook were having a happily dinner. Then suddenly his phone buzzed and he took the call. His expression went dark and serious. What happened? My junior told me that he found a dead body near a hand river. Oh my goodness, Cass. Don't be scared, okay? I'll go and pay the bills. Till you finish your food, okay? He stood up and went to pay bill. Mine changed into cold eyes and stabbed her foot with fork in anger and clenched her jaw. His so-called juniors can't even do their work without him. Ish, useless. She saw Jungkook coming back and she turned her expression into soft and smiled. You didn't finish food? I lost my appetite. Let's go. You must be getting late, right? Yeah, let's go. He took her handbag and left. Jungkook came to crime scene with his usual cold and serious way. Tell me, whose dead body is this? Did you found out? No, sir. The victim face was crushed. We have sent it to forensic team. Okay, good work. Let's check this area well so we can find something helpful. Okay, let's check this place. Everyone start checking the place well, but in the end, they got nothing. And Jungkook says, the criminal is damn smart. Let's go to the laboratory. Jungkook came inside and saw forensic expert. Did you find out? Yes, there's a mark on the victim's neck which looks like a rose. You can see this. He shows picture. Jungkook froze and said, again a rose on the neck. Sir, This rose looks like exactly the body was found last week. So does that mean the killer is the same? Yeah, but I'm not sure until we get proof. Jungkook looked at forensic expert and said, "Whose body is this?" Sai, you are going to get shocked. Frowns. What do you mean? It's the Minister of Law and Justice, none other than Kang Sung-gai. Eyes widen. What? He shouts. How is this even possible? God knows. He is always such a tight security and honorable minister. How could anyone kill him so easily? Sir, we are doomed. What happened? If people find out about this, they're gonna get angry. Also, the pressure we are gonna get for finding the criminal. No matter what, Sai, it's okay. We'll face it, and I will find that dash bastard. Time skips. Chanko was sitting in his study room and analyzing the past report with deep thought. His expression was serious and stressed because of the media and big politician pressure. Find the serial killer. Suddenly, he felt faint, slow step behind without thinking twice. He pinned that person down on his desk with furious expression. But his eyes turned soft and his muscles relaxed, seeing his dear wife, who was shocked yet smiled face. He backs off hurriedly, thinking he must have hurted her. Love, I'm sorry, I pinned you like this. Are you okay? Yes, but Koo, what happened to you? You look so stressed. Sighs, nothing. Just this new case. It's so stressful. Oh gosh. Sat on his seat, put his hand on his forehead, closed eye. It's okay, Koo. I trust you. You will so soon solve this. Let's go to the bedroom, rest. Okay? Kisses his forehead. I'm so lucky to have you. I'm also lucky to have you, Koo. Now let's go to bedroom in bedroom. By the way, cool. If you're so stressed, then share it with me. After all, we are husband and wife. We are other half of each other, and that's why we should share things with each other. Kisses her forehead. You are right. I'll tell you. Okay? So, a serial killer is killing so many people, and recently he have killed the honorable minister and crime justice and rules. Media and all ministers have gone crazy because of this, and we are so stressed to find him. Him? So, he's a male. Chuckles. Of course, love. Or else who could it be? A alien? Laughed. No, I mean it could be a woman also. Woman, baby. How could a woman kill someone brutally? And in my experience, I've never seen such kind of woman. Wine smiled. I guess you are right with that. She snuggled in his chest. Jungkook smiled and kissed her head, wrapped his arms around her. By the way, love, how is the kids doing? They have become naughty and more cute. And your artwork shop, great. I earned a great amount of money and thought to put 50% of that kids in studies. Great, I'm proud of you. Smile, thanks. One came inside in her NGO with a wide smile. Where is my little devils, huh? She shouts. Suddenly, so many kids came and ran towards her with a huge smile and hugged her legs. Unne is back. Finally, we missed you a lot. Well, I missed you guys also. For that, I bought some snack and art supplements for everyone. All the kids' children's schools in happiness. Nuna, let's go inside. We will show you our new drawing. Yes, we drew just the way you taught us. Vine sat down and kids start showing drawing one by one, which Vine admired happily, giving them sweets and snacks. Vine kissed their foreheads. As usual, amazing my babies, they all smiled at her statement. And Lady approached Vine happily and sat beside her. How is your health, Miss Lee? Great, my daughter. I hope they are not that much naughty and making you upset, right? No, no, they are angels. They took care of me. Great. By the way, here, she took out the bundle of money. This is the monthly expenses for them. Wow, it's a lot. Yes, this time my painting did a huge collection. Also, I made bank account for them and did fixed deposit for them for their future and their university, etc. You think about them a lot. They are so lucky to have a mother like you, not by blood but hurt when their own parents left them. Not every parent deserves a child. Not every kid deserves a parent. By the way, I heard your son again bothering you. Sigh, that idiot again asking for money. He can't see me happy. After throwing me out of the house, he still wants more. I'll talk to my husband to take action against him. No, no, don't do it. My son is a thug and connection with big politician. What if tries to harm your husband reputation? Sighs, but we can't ignore him that much. I will do something. Don't worry. Notes. Okay, but if I get to know he's doing a lot, I will take action. Miss Lee notes and stood up and said, I'll go and make something good for you. Mine looked at the kids who were playing happily. Then she noticed a girl sitting alone sadly. Minji? Fine called her. She looked at her with sad pout. Come to me, my baby. Fine opens her arms. Minji ran towards her and hugged her. What happened to my baby, huh? All sad? Did you not like my gifts? No, I love them. I love you. Snuggled in Vine's arms. Vine smiled and kissed her head with affection. Vine noticed something unusual on her neck. Slowly, she removes her hair from her neck, revealing a red mark. Minji, she stuttered in concern. Sad pout. It hurts. Who did that to you? In school? In playground? Where? Auntie Lee's son. Mine frowned. What? That bad uncle? Minchi notes his sad pout. How? Tell me when and how. When we were playing outside ground, that bad uncle approached me with chocolate. I thought he was good and I took it. Then he said there's a lot in car. He took me into his car. When I started eating chocolate, he touched me here, indicates her chest, sides and thighs. Mine was fully shocked and angry, and she said while trembling in anger. Then he said to kiss me on cheek, since he gave me chocolate, but I said no. He grabbed my neck tightly and hurted me, she said with sad yet dreary face. Did you told that Mrs. Lee? Mindy shook her head. That bad uncle won't me, or else he will again hurt me. Mine clenched her hair. She was trembling in anger. She hugged Minji tightly. My baby, I'll take care of that uncle. I'm proud of you that you know how to say no. I love you, Mama. I love you too, my daughter. Now come, I'll put ointment on it, okay? And whatever happened here or to anyone, call me instantly. Minji nods her head. Fine kisses her forehead. My baby, I will take care of that bad uncle. My mama is superhero, she said with a wide smile. Mine more likely supervillain when it comes to my kids. A man opened his eye, which is none other than Mr. Leeson. Hello, Dash. With that, that person dashed him to Dash. To be continued. Mine was making a beautiful art with using only red color, which is her red art. Great. Suddenly, someone came inside, none other than her husband. Love, he smiled. Go. Mine smiled. Jungkook put his hand on his nose. I hate this bean smell. Always so gross. How do you even work here? Yeah, don't you dare to say something about my art things. She said playfully and put an offended face and Jungkook chuckled. She hugged her from back. Sorry, Wife. Apology accepted. They both chuckled and Jungkook stared at Vine art. Jungkook stayed at one new aunt and got surprised by the work and said, Wow, it's really pretty. You literally slaying again. He stared at the painting, a girl wearing red dress in forest with bloody hands. It looked so pretty. That girl looked like a boss lady, just like me. Personal laughter. Yeah, you. With blood and like this. There is no way you are way too innocent for these kind of things. You are like a cute squirrel. Vine gave him side eyes. Laughed. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I apologize, my cute lady boss. That's better now. Suddenly, Jungkook's phone rang and took it and started talking. Okay, I'm coming there. He ended the call and looked at his wife. I need to go. What happened? Another dead body was found. Gasp. What? Oh my goodness. Don't be scared, okay? Take care of yourself. Vine nods and Jungkook kissed her forehead and left. Seems like they have found that dead rat smokes. Looked at her painting with a smoke flashback. Vine was whistling while looking at the person tied on the chair. She took the water and threw it on him. Mrs. Lee's son, Chingmei, woke up. Hello, Dash Smokes. Who the heck? Wait, yeah, you're the one who owns that shitty office center, right? Where my stupid mom works? One smirk widened and she clapped. Wow, you're absolutely correct, laugh. Yeah, you. Why did you capture me here? Do you have a death wishes? Huh? Tell me you. Why smirked and took the baseball bat and hit him on his face. His face was swollen and dashed but came out from his cheek. You dashed. Jingmei was in pain and his tears came out because of the pain. Shouts in anger. You have a death wishes? I will first share and then kill you well. Vine laughed hard while holding her stomach. Me? Me? How? How? Untie me and then see what can happen. Challenge. I love challenge. Why start untying him, making him shocked? You have made the big mistake. Jingmi threw a punch on Wine, which Wine dodged it and twisted his arm. He was about to hit her with the other hand, but Wine kicked his leg, making him land on the floor hard. Wow, you look so good, Aname, winks playfully. You dash, he hissed. Wanna eat ramen with me at home? Winks. With that, Wine punched on his face hard. Wine lost control and kept punching his face like a punching bag. How dare you hurt my kid? You filthy human. She's just 5 year old and you did such a filthy thing with her. Here, take more. Continue giving him punch, making him almost faint. No, please no, stop. I beg you. It hurts. Ah, it's just the warm up, you dash. Now, Wine backs off while cracking her bones. Now it's time for the main course. Wine took baseball bat and started hitting his every part of body. You hurted my kiddo. She had a marks. Now it's your time to die. With Marks laughs. Jingme was bruised and hurt. He was breathingly barely. I, I am sorry. I groans. You filthy. You think I'll let you go? Nah. Now your gift is here. Took out an in paintbrush. Once into death. Present. Oh my goodness, sir. Again rose on the neck. Notes. God damn it, shouts in anger. Let's check this place well and find any evidence. Jungkook starts checking all the place. Jungkook frowns when he see a piece of a red cloth in a tree lower branch. Jungkook took it and placed it on Ziploc bag. Finally something, but this time I want it now. It's him versus me. No one will interfere. Vine was looking at her art gallery happily. Suddenly she felt two strong pair of arms wrapping around her waist and put his chin on her shoulder lovingly. So, finally your art gallery is being represented. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. Vine smiled. Aish, why do you have to smile? Vine turned around and hugged him tightly. Jungkook kissed her head lovingly. I love you. Guess what? I love you more. No way. I don't love you more. Huh? I love you more. One day I will prove you how much I love you. Chuckles. We'll see. They all slowly broke the hug, so the gallery is about to start. Notes. Yeah, I'm so excited. I saw the people outside. There were so many. Really? Happily. Yeah, and today they will see your face for the first time. The artist behind the such aesthetic arts. Mine started getting nervous and she said, do I look good? Is my makeup good? And my clothes is good, right? Chuckled softly, cupped her small face in his large hands. You are looking really pretty, and you are perfect the way you look, the way you are. Mine smells in his word and nose shyly. Shy? Eh, she look edible now, just like a cheesecake. Time skips. The art gallery went smoothly. Jungkook took pictures of her art as memory. Many rich people bought her painting at a huge amount, which made Vine really happy. Finally, everything went great. Smiled tightly. Congratulations to my talented Wife. Vine turned around and hugged him tightly. Thanks to you. You supported me a lot in everything. But the real hard work was by you. Well, that's also true. They both chuckled and continued showering love on each other. One day, whole world will admire your paintings. I don't care of whole world, cause you are my world. Gosh, cheesy as cheesecake, huh, my love? Is that so? Yupsy. I'm so damn hungry. I seriously want a loaded burger. Is that so? Let's go then. One came inside Jungo's study room and frowned. Ish, messy as usual. Mine started cleaning the whole study room well, putting files on the shelf and cleaning his table. Suddenly she saw a red button. What's this? She pressed the button and suddenly the shelves start splitting, indicating a secret room. What the heck? She goes inside the room and she goes numb. Junko was working on some things and his junior said, Sir, what do you think of that psycho killer? Mystery, cause I was analyzing victims' reports and their past little things all are thugs and harasser. What? Yeah, the victim Jungmi, he was involved in human trafficking, kidnapping young girls around 5 to 18 and selling them to wealthy men. What a such a bastard. He actually deserved to die. Not only him, but that woman, Yuna, she was involved in drug thing. She used to sell it to school and college students. Because of her, young kids lost their life. Young kids, how? The drug she used to sell, it was an elite club kid. Extra wealthy people, and in drugs they did car accident. Unfortunately, two siblings died. Gosh, she deserved it. And let's talk about the Minister of Crime. He was such an honorable man, sir. Chuckles. I found out he had day minors. What? Yeah, not only this. After those minors, he have killed them. But on the news and his paid media fake decisions. So, the psycho killer isn't psycho killer, but a hero. You're right. As an officer, many times we get pressurized by big politicians, and because of that, many times justice is unserved. Correct. I wish that psycho killer will never get caught. Cause what we can't do, a system can't, he can. Right, but as officer we need to. Sadly, yes. Now go and work. Enough of talk. So he knew, huh? He knew that I am the killer. Knew, she said while trembling, might fall on her knees while looking at the wall. Her tears start forming, dripping one by one. She was in pain, in intense pain. She somehow stood up and started going out of that secret room while trembling and stumbling. She came out and saw his husband's study room and then looked at the wall, which was filled with certificates of bravery, being best officer. She knew Jungkook so well, how much he loves his job, how hardworking he is, always so honest about his job. But this time, when he found out the criminal is none other than his wife, he didn't show that honesty. And right now it's breaking wine from inside. She falls on her knees while looking at his certificates and trophy and also his photos of getting those certificates. She slowly remembered her and Jungkook's dating time past. Wine sighs in frustration while looking at train. She groans and said, "Oh gosh, why is this annoying? Not even a single bus is coming. Dash, you rain!" She shouts. Suddenly she heard laughing sound by her left side. She looked at and found an attractive, handsome man, which was none other than Jungkook. Laughs. Oh my god, I never seen someone swear the train like this. My cheeks turned red in embarrassment. Jungkook noticed and again laughed. Yeah, yeah, stop it. It's not that funny. It is funny. Laughs. Vine made a sulky face and she noticed the car was going in a full speed, which is possible that it will splash water on her. She hurriedly grabbed Jungkook and made him stand in front of her. Large amount of water splashed on his face. Jungkook was frozen and still trying to analyze what just happened. He turned around, glared at Vine. Yeah! He shouts. Vine looked down and then looked at him with puppy eyes. Jungkook gulped while looking at her doughy eyes. He sighs and nods. It's okay. Just stop looking at me like that. Okay? Vine nods and Jungkook sat down and asked, "By the way, where are you going?" That ABC Road of downtown notes. I also need to go there. Also, I have an idea. Since we both are going to that same place, so we can book a taxi and we will split the bill because I think bus is gonna take ages to come. It's a good idea, or else we both will be late. Vine looked at him and stared at him. Jungkook nervously smiled and Vine nods. Good idea. Great. I'll just book the taxi. It will come in 5 minutes. Jungkook booked the taxi and they both sat inside it. Sometimes later, they reached their destination successfully. By the way, it was nice to meet you, miss. My name is Ryan. Great. Your full name? I don't have a surname. I am an orphan. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's okay. It was not like you knew or wanted to hurt me. By the way, what's your name? My name is Chion Jungkook, and there is my training center. Actually, I'm just becoming a cop, and now I'm getting trained for it. Wow! By the way, too handsome to be a cop. Winks playfully chuckled. Thanks. And you? Me? Nothing. Much struggling with my arts. Actually, I'm an artist. Want to become biggest artist of our country, but right now struggling. And for my expensive, I work here in a restaurant. Oh, it's okay. One day you will become famous artist. smiled softly. Thanks for this. Honestly, I needed it. I'll keep visiting this restaurant and tell the owner that you told me to come to this restaurant so he will give you bonus. Thank you. I never knew people like you also existed. By the way, it was so nice to meet you. Me too. I should go now. I'm getting late or I'll have to run 10 lap of ground as punishment. Bye. He left. Vine smiled herself. I never knew people like him existed. I wish you to be successful, Jungkook. I hope we will meet soon. She smiled and went to restaurant for work. This is how days pass. Jungkook starts visiting the restaurant daily, and slowly they start getting closer. Jungkook starts dropping Ryan to her house. They start going on date, and this is how they fell for each other and got married. Back to present. Wan was staring at the achievement of Jungkook, feeling devastated. She remembered how Jungkook cherished achievement and trophy, how serious he and always for his work. I, I lost. Tears started dripping from her eyes, and she started crying badly, whimpering, sobbing, hiccups while saying, I lost, I lost, hiccup. One was in intense pain. I lost, Cook. I lost, I lost in love. And you won. And for that, you do deserve a prize. Maybe you won't like this prize, but it's important now. I didn't even notice that you were doing a lot for me. Do I even deserve you? Coo, she whimpered. I hate myself a lot. Maya slowly stood up and wiped her tears while sobbing, and she stared at his achievement. One more is coming soon. Coo smiled. Time skips. Nangu came. Jungkook came inside his house, looked around for wine. Suddenly, he felt two pairs of around his waist. He smiled happily. Gosh, I miss you. Me too, smiled. One came in front of him and smiled. Jungkook melted on her smile. He leaned and started showering kisses on her. Wine giggled. Ah, gosh, it tickles. Why are you so always so cute? They both stared at each other for a moment. I love you a lot, my love. Guess what? I love you infinite. Jungkook laughed without thinking once. He took her in his arm. Let's do some exercise. Blushed, you pervert. Hours later, right now they're cuddling and kissing each other. I love you a lot, my love. Guess what? I love you more. No way. I love you more. They both laughed. Later, they both slept quietly. Next morning, Jungkook slowly woke up by the sunrise. He lazily stretched his arm and smiled, looking toward his left side, but he frowns when he does not see his dear wife. He slowly sat on bed and looked around the room and checked washroom. Wife, where are you? He shouted. He went downstairs to find her. Wife, are you in the kitchen? Before he could go downstairs to the kitchen to find her, his phone rang. He frowned, which he see his junior calling him in the morning. Hello, what happened? Sir, we got an anonymous message from the famous serial killer. Jungkook frowned and slowly realized what he just said. He looked around his house but did not find his wife, and his hands started trembling. What it said? Sir, it said that he wants to surrender, and there is location also. Jungkook sat on couch with a third in shock and fear. The fear which is he could lose his wife. What is the location? Sir, it is the abandoned cinema hall which was got burned 10 years ago. Jungkook somehow straightened his back and tried to speak in confidence and normal voice. Okay, great, but don't go. We will go together with the team. Just don't let others know in the station. Just some people. But why, sir? What if it's dangerous? Just do what I say. I'm the senior, not you. Damn it. Okay, sir. I'm sorry. Good. Now wait for me. As the phone hung up, Jungkook started pacing around the house in fear and in anger. What Fifi? Why? Why? I could handle it. Why? He hurriedly get ready and left for the location. Jungkook and his team start looking around. Suddenly, a splash of light met all of them, their eyes, and their eyes fall on on a stage. A woman wears a red dress while she's masked on. Jungkook frees. His junior hurriedly took their gun and pointed at her. Junior, freeze! And right now, surrender. Be on your knees. Now, shout. Junior eye falls on Jungkook. He saw his sir freeze. He froze in confusion cause he had never seen him like this. Sir, Jungkook snapped and out and looked at his junior. Go out, Franz. What? Go out with the team now. It's an order. Okay, sir. As the team left, Jungkook reached the stage, climbed it, and stared at Wine. Stared at her. Now listen. Calm down. Just run away, okay? No need to worry. Okay, Biffy? Wine removed her mask and said, I won't run away anymore. Look, Stan, you love your job. You have always been honest. I never done any kind of corruption. I know you hate corruption, husband. It's time to do your duty well. I love my job, but not more than you. Eyes filled with tears. I know. That's why you act like you don't know anything. You showed me your love and proved it well. Now it's my turn. Pleading with. You don't have to do this, love. We can still fix it. Don't worry. I will take care of everything. You have already protected me for too long. Every time you stayed silent, every time you looked at me and pretended not to know that was love. Because I can't lose you, don't you see? I don't care about medals or cases, what they say about me. I just want you. And I want you to shine again and again. You are the man with medals and honor, respect. I stained that, and now it's time to give you back. No way, it's not happening. I it's love, my truest kind, letting you live without guilt, letting you remember as the officer who caught the serial killer, not the husband who failed. Junko was fully shocked, suddenly winded unexpected thing. Van hugged him tightly and kissed his cheek. Jungkook hugged her back, thinking now she might listen to him. But without his knowing, she carefully took the gun and stepped out on back slightly from what before he could light the slayer, she suddenly grabbed his hand and placed it over the grip and pressed the barrel against her chest. He panicked and tried to pull away. No, no, stop it! Goodbye. And now world will remember Officer John Jungkook. The shot echoes through the empty cinema. He stared at his dear wife in horror. She collapsed in his arm, blood soaking uniform from outside. His junior and other cops rushed in. Junior recognized Ryan one go. He shouts at other cops, go get the damn stretcher. Other cops nod and left. Junior hurriedly approached Jungkook. Sir, it's ma'am. Jungkook nods, tears were falling, badly crying mess. Sir, before other recognize, we need to do something. Jungkook didn't say anything. He just kept crying while holding her in his arm. But Junior hurriedly took the mask and put her on face just after Cop came inside. We should remove her mask. No, no, Franz. Why? It was her last wish that no one should see her face, and I think we should respect it since she's no more. Week later, standing on the stage wearing his police officer uniform, with his hat on, but secretly hiding his emotion and tears, Chenko again got awarded for solving one more biggest case. I'm proud of this man. I hope suddenly President cuts off by a thought because a woman threw an egg at President. President looked at angrily, was about to shout, but more eggs were thrown on him. You scammer! You criminal! You don't deserve to be a president. As people continued shouting, the president was in shock, not able to speak. Suddenly, piles of files, papers, bank statements, and pictures start falling from up. It was all the proof of the corruption of government. Every detail, every single thing was there. People are shouting and much more. Bodyguards are confused and knowing how to stop all this. All the standing cops were silent. Jungkook now raises his head with a cold look. He speaks to himself. I completed your wish, Wife. Now it's time for the baddest karma. The end.